Hello and welcome to the stream this evening, or this afternoon, morning, evening, good night, wherever you are. A little bit unusual. I'm just going to try a little bit of VR streaming right now. Joe's out for about an hour. I'm off to drive Eleanor, a Mustang GT350 tomorrow. And I've got to be up really early in the morning, so I'm not going to be racing the normal lobbies that I do this evening. Plus it's a bank holiday as well, so there's a lot of people that are out and about. So I thought I would jump into a few lobbies that other people have opened up. Haven't got a clue what is out there, what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be racing, or anything like that. Literally just going to dive into the system and get a little bit of VR experience again. Now, with regards to the VR, I am still getting used to it. And obviously what I'm not doing is streaming and talking on the live stream chat at the same time. So forgive me, I'm not going to be in the chat during this particular one. In fact, I think I've got a different view set up here. Now one of the things I probably do need to put on with this one, and I don't think I've got them available to me right now, is where you can see me, and I haven't in that particular one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go on to that one there and we'll run in that view. So I can see that MZ Motorsport has joined us. I can see that Vince the Retro Gamer is in. Welcome to the pair of you. Welcome to JB3 TV as a new subscriber as well. So lots and lots going on. But let's get the VR headset on and just see if we can get ourselves set up and ready and just do a little bit of racing. So let me just get this sorted out and I'll be with you. It seems so strange to not be looking at the chat while I'm doing this. Very, very, very strange indeed. And even on the pass view, I can't actually see what is on the other side. So let me just switch this over. Yes, I'm holding my controller. Just have to reset these up a little bit. Not quite sure why I have to do this every single time, or quite a lot of the times. Places. That. Right, looks like we are now into the PSVR. Again, while I'm in this mode, I obviously will not be talking to anybody. I'm not going to create a room. So we've got this one, which is practice, qualifier and race, and a practice and race at the Eiger Nordwand in GR4s. I might actually go with that one. I don't know which of my friends are going to be in here, if I'm perfectly honest. We shall find out when we get in there. But I do like to try and join rooms that have got friends in, people that I know. So yeah, let's dive into this one, see how we can do. So I'm going to need to change the car for a GR4 car. I should go for my Cayman. I'm going to give that one a whirl. Just see how we get on with that. Just set the screen because I was looking all over the place. And we'll get into this one and see how things go. It's 37 laps, which is a long old race around here, if I'm perfectly honest. Whether we'll get that completely finished, I'm not quite sure. I didn't realise it was that long a race until I actually got into it. Absolutely loving VR, I really am. The only problem with the Porsche is I tend to find that the HUD is quite a fair way out of the way. I prefer the M6 where it's more just off the steering wheel. And with this one I do have to move my head just a little bit more than I would like, if I'm perfectly honest. We're on the sport medium tyres at the moment. I don't know which tyres we need to be on, but oh wow, look at all of that. I don't expect to be particularly quick, if I'm honest. I just want to get some experience of running more with VR. I think I am starting to get a little bit quicker with the VR. Still got quite a long way to go. We're just remembering where things are, remembering to keep checking the radar frequently, checking the mirrors. See, I've got another car coming up behind me at the moment. This is amazing in VR. Just the descent down a hill, you can really feel it as you're coming down the mountainside. Just drive out and say good afternoon to Craig. Just trying to get some practice. You know what I mean by that. Just put my gloves on too. Just while I'm here. So I don't think I've raced with Y20 RKV. Craig, obviously, I raced with before. Crimson, I think, is new, and Cal is new. So just 5 of us in this one. But looks 37. I don't know if we are going to race at all. But for the moment, I'm just looking to try and get some just some practice in. So with the soft tyres, I think. I don't know what tyres we are allowed in this one, but we can go with the racing soft. We'll do that. See how that goes. Track I'm overly used to. Obviously a track I've run in the past. We haven't done much running on this track in the lobbies that I run since it came out. No real reason for that, I guess. Need to work on that corner. I apologise if anybody is in chat. I'm not interacting with you. Obviously, very difficult to do that when you're in VR. I can obviously push the chat through to the screen, but I haven't got that done yet. I'm considering doing that, but for the moment I've not done that because it's my intention to go with VR for the daily races. And to be quite honest, if I'm running in the daily races, I want to be concentrating on the race rather than racing. Concentrating on the chat. So for that reason, at the moment, I've not got any form of chat to distract me while I'm running. Well, be talking to myself. Won't be the first time, won't be the last time. That's better. Although I can't hear out my right ear. It just felt weird having one earphone in and not the other, so I just popped the other one in very, very quickly. Car behind us at the moment. Cannot get over the undulations in this one. In VR, they just jumps out of you so much more. You can appreciate the downhill aspect of this. Just going through these hairpin bends. You guys might actually be able to hear me a bit better if I put the microphone on. That might be a bit better. The excitement of jumping into VR, I forgot to put the microphone on. There we go. Let's just get back out there again. I miss having the track map in VR, if I'm honest. So I like to be able to look at the track map and just see where other cars are. It gives you an advance warning of when somebody's coming up behind you, rather than you having to use all the mirrors and the radar. The other thing that I'm not overly amused about in VR is the lack of the deltas. So being able to see who's leading, who you're chasing, and how far away they are. So when I'm in my own lobbies, obviously I know all of the guys that I'm racing with. I know who's quick, I know who's slow, I know who is of a similar speed to me, and it's nice to know that I am X number of seconds away from the car in front that I might be able to catch, but I'm X number of seconds ahead of the car behind that I might be able to stay ahead of, or that is likely to catch me. If they're likely to catch me, how quickly they're catching me, when are they going to pop on the radar, when is a good time to let them through. You don't have that level of information, at least I haven't found it, when you're running in VR. Obviously normally you would get that information over the radio from your pit crew. One of the things I'd love to see in GT8 would be the ability, especially in VR, over voice, to now turn around and say, pit crew, how far ahead is the car in front? How far behind is the car? How quick is it chasing me? Give me a race overview. What is the weather situation at the moment? How many laps of fuel have I got left? You know, all this sort of information. If we could just ask a pit manager or a race engineer that information, it would give a whole different aspect to the game, and for me it would be a mega upgrade. Even I like to have an ACC, car on the left, car on the right, although with the VR I tend to find I'm a little bit more aware of where cars are around me. it'd be nice just to have a race engineer saying car on the left, car on the right. It's an aspect of the game that I think is missing. I know it's a driving simulator and not necessarily a race simulator, but with the daily races and the aspect of the racing element, it would be so nice to have those bits and pieces. Obviously, I don't know what you guys are talking about in chat, if there's anybody even watching, and what you feel about those things, but the more I jibber jabber about them online, and the bigger the channel grows, the more chance there is that the message might get out to PD and I might actually think about things. There's a whole load of things that I'd love to see in Gran Turismo 8, or actually in Gran Turismo 7. I'd love to see the ability to create more lobby races in a system and save them. I'd also love to see a randomizer built in like I use on my streams, where you can define, as we can now, 50 races, but maybe define 100 races, and then push a button and the system will just grab one of those races at random, and that's the race that you're all running. Obviously you're in control by the races that you create in the system, and I do actually, my randomizer, have a way of weighting those races so I can have a particular race or a particular car come up more frequently than another one. So if there's a race that we really love, I can set that to, let's say, times 10, and then that will come up 10 times more than a race that we like but we don't like quite so much. And that's the randomizer that I use for my streams each night, well, most nights. But for now, I'm not actually racing, I'm just trying to get a little bit more to grips with the VR. So it doesn't look like there's many people out on track at the moment. I got that angle wrong while I was messing around with the HUD. Again, have to really take your eyes off the road to look at the HUD. Right, let's work on this one. Whoa. Oh no, host has ended the game. Just when we're on a hot lap. Jolly good. There we go. Let's have a look and see. Who have we got? We've got Practice and Race, Indian Stig Racing. Let's grab Indian. Indian Stig often jumps into my lobbies and says hello. Drops a like, etc. So let's pop into his. See what he's up to today. Let's just reset the screen. We've got a race in progress. We've got 9 laps of this race. Normally I think he's in GR3s. Yeah, he's running GR3 cars. Not quite sure. Let's just grab the controller and see how many laps he's got to run. Oh, we've got rain. Oh, it's only on the first lap. That's a little bit of a pain. There's 9 laps around here is a long old race, unfortunately. And we got Lusu's in here, who we often race with as well. Handsome Hank, Witchell, Snow, Dustin, Snow, and Buddy Buds. It's sticky. Say, looks like I joined just too late. Should say good luck everyone, but never mind, don't know what it means. Yeah, so unfortunately, oh, Chrome VMP just going around there. So it looks like the actual spectating is just in 2D by the looks of that. So we can just go on board. It's a shame because I do like them on. Got a yellow and blue flag up at the moment. That's Buddy Buds going through. Stavagno is off the racing line at the moment, trying to get it back on track. I don't know what tyres we're on at the moment. We just put some information up. But I do want to get out and run, so I may well jump into a different room. We're on racing medium tyres, so probably going to dive in, I'd imagine, putting some intermediates on. We got Witchell, Snow and Lucy all in to put intermediates on. So yeah, we're going to be quite a long race this one. They're only just about to start lap number 2 of 9 with a 4-lap race. Well, that's going to be what, just over half an hour. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to jump out of this one. And we'll see what else is going on, although we did just pop in and say hello. So only rooms with friends. Oh, Jenky's on. Oh, that's a no-brainer. We'll hop in with Jenky, assuming we can get some space and we can get into his room. I haven't got ages and ages and ages. What car are we in? No idea. Event settings, let's have a little look, see what we're doing. GL4, so I can stay in the Porsche that we're in. Don't go over the line, which I did. Again, at this point, I'd love to know where Jenky is on track, or even if he is on track. But obviously I can't see a track map, so just watching the mirror and the radar at the moment. Again, we're on the racing medium tyres, so let's just hop out of there and we'll jump into the settings. We'll put the racing soft tyres on and then we'll head back out again. Oh, we're going out behind a car, that's cool. That's Rusty just going for a trip across the grass. Picking up a 3-second penalty there. Whoa! That was I was not quite expecting him to brake there, if I'm honest. But it's still my mistake if I rear end somebody. Quite fancy chasing somebody, so I'll let him do his penalty and then we'll chase. Braking very, very, very early. Nearly dropped it. Well, his Jenkins out in his classic silver, yellow and black livery. Let's just see if we can slipstream Rusty, get by him down the bottom here, and then we'll go for it. Oh, don't weave around like that, mate. How am I supposed to get by when you do that? You want to do that? I'm just going to go up the inside, get around. Oh no, on the grass, in the gravel. Come on. See, if I knew where Jenky was on track, I'd slow down and pick up Jenky. Okay, that's the Mustang just exited stage left. I've got a track limit because of that cross up there, but we won't worry about that. We'll serve that in a moment, and then we'll get on with this. Just trying to get used to this car in VR, making sure this is a good opportunity actually, because with the track limits on, this is helping me to think about the tyres in relation to the corners and where the track limits are, and trying to hit the apexes without actually overstepping the mark with regards to track limits. So I've got nobody behind me. I'm just going to go to the fastest lap times and that. Serve that penalty. That might have been a penalty. I could feel the curb on the tyres, but I felt it was a bit close. Looks like we might have got away with that one. Got another car up front now. Somebody to chase. Slightly off the road there. We're good. It's Westy. Just had to back out of that corner a little bit through there. See if we can pick up a slipstream. Is he going to go defensive, or is he just going to take normal line into this bottom corner? Probably no need to go defensive, I'm far enough back. Unfortunately, I can't tell you how many seconds back I am, because I don't have that information. Oh! But we are even further back now. Come on, Westy, through you go. There's Jenky in a different livery. That's thrown me. Hashtag respect all over the back of the car. I love that. Both of us gone a bit deep into that one. Just got it a bit sideways there. Ferrari's still behind us. Okay, not quite sure what the Mustang's doing, but never mind. I caught the grass again through there. How many times am I going to do that? Pop the radar on so I can see where the other guys are. Again, this is just one of the things I've struggled with the VR, is just to get my car positioning correct so that I'm picking up the apexes and I'm far enough over going into corners rather than going down the middle of the track. And as you can see, sometimes I get it wrong and it can be a real race coster. So see if we can get a slipstream off of Westy down the main straight. Stay with him and get a good exit out of this one. Need to give him some room on the inside. Have we got that done? I think we have. Just going to try up the inside. Probably expecting me to drop it again through there. I did check the radar on the way in, I didn't see him, so hopefully that was clean and tidy. Be wide on that one. A little bit squirrely through there. Just took a little bit too much on the curb on the way through there. Still not picking up that apex on the inside of that corner. Dead brake just a little bit earlier, I think, just before that little kink in the curb. Braking on the white line. That was a little bit better. Don't know if it was any quicker, but it felt nicer. Again, I apologise, I'm not interacting with chat. I'm in VR, I'm not watching the chat, I don't have it coming through onto the screen for reasons I mentioned earlier on. Too deep again. It's going round. Too greedy on the curb. I think Jenky probably thinks I've got a penalty to serve this time around. Oh, I have got to serve it this time around. I thought I was serving it next time. It didn't say slowing down or anything on my screen, so that threw me a little bit. Whoa, Cowboy just went through on the outside there. I didn't even see him come through. This is part of the issue with the radar. If you're relying on the radar and somebody comes through really quickly like that at a great rate of knots, sometimes you just don't pick it up. That's why I like to have the detail on the track map and to see who's coming through really quickly. Alas, didn't have that bit of information. I have got a issue with the rear spoiler on this car at the moment. So Cowboy actually made me brake a bit earlier there, but I managed to pick up the apex, so that was a win-win. Got Jenkins right in this mix too. He's having a look down the inside. Try not to run into the back of him, but try and get some power off of this corner, pick up slipstream. Not really catching. Everybody closing up through there. Jenky looking for a move. Looks like he's backed out of that one big time. Oh, gone too deep again. Qualifier. Okie dokie. Oh, we've got a few of us in this one. 8 racers. I will be quite happy to start at the back, if I'm perfectly honest. Just on a warm-up at the moment. There's absolutely no point in racing. Plus, I don't really want to be tucked right up behind somebody for the actual qualifying lap. But let's just go by that car. I'm not quite sure how quick that car is. Likewise, I don't want to get caught up behind a slow car and have to navigate. That said, I don't know the speeds of these people. The only one I really know in here is Jenky. He's got a similar racing ability to me, slightly better. I'm often chasing him. Unfortunately, got Roman here. Roman pulls out to one side, thank you for that. He was serving a penalty, so that would have really compromised me a little bit through there. But very respectful, thank you for that. And then we'll come across the line to start this first qualifying lap. Don't spin. That cost me. Again, I'm not too worried. Still getting used to racing in VR. So I've got a car behind. Again, not on the radar. Just watching for it appearing, especially as we go into this final corner. Well, I thought I was a bit near the edge of the curb there. Luckily, I think we got away with it. Car balance, so we didn't jump over it. Come across the line. Not sure how good that is. Not very good. We're in 6th at the moment. Like I said, I'm not too worried about where I come. This is more about getting used to the VR. Doesn't seem to like taking the lots of the curb with these new physics. I found that at this track, so if we get another one, we'll just have to bear that in mind through there. It's too deep. We'll let that car go through because she's significantly quicker. Right, so we're on the racing scuff tyres. He's now peeling off. He's feeling he's done as most that he can do. Seven out of 10 now, so steadily falling towards the back. Stay off the curbs this time. Oh, that's going to push me over the line now. If that's a penalty, I will back out. It is. I will back out down the straight, let the car behind through. It's just going for a tow. Let him through. Which profile am I on? 2. Am I on 2? I think we're on the right one. That should be all right. Okay, so we are down in 8th. Jenky's leading the pack. Kia Lisa, the Roman Man, Reese in 4th, Natty Escobar in 5th, Barb's in 6th, Cowboy in 7th, I'm in 8th, Westy 9th, Seiki in 10th. So we'll just have to just see how that goes. Again, I apologise, I'm not interacting with chat because I'm just concentrating on the VR side of things at the moment. Let's just make sure that we're on the soft tyres, which we are. And we'll just have to wait and see how things go. Quite a bit down the pack, but we'll see how things go. So, yeah, see how we go. So we've got Sylvia Speccar, the Supra, TC Cup, the Huracan, 458 Italia. We've got the Alpha 155, the GT Citroen. I'm in the Porsche Cayman. We've got another 458, and we've got Nissan GTR. So we've got a real mix of cars. Nissan, Toyota, Audi, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Alfa, Citroen, Porsche, and yeah, quite a mix of cars in this one. Could be very, very interesting. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully this will be a nice, clean race, and hopefully I'll be able to keep it in the right direction and keep it clean. We'll see how things go. Roll starts to be penalised. 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are go. The Alpha's normally really quick off the line. Somebody going round already. I'm not quite sure what that was about. Just going to be a bit careful into this first one. Oh, I've got a big old hit from Roman. Just completely punted off there. Moved right over on me in a big old shove. I don't know whether he had somebody on the right hand side of him, but either way, that's caused me a big old problem that we're going to need to deal with now. It's only the start of the race, anything could happen. Let's just try and keep it clean and see what places we can pick up. Annoyingly, of course, I can't see how far I am away from the leaders, whether I'm making up any time against the leaders, etc., which is one of my big things that I hate in this VR. A lack of information on how you're doing. Got a car coming up on the inside of me. That's the Citroen. 2 cars ahead. Just tucking behind Cowboy here. Let's head down the hill. Just watch for the braking zone. Braking just a little bit early, just as I don't run into the back of Cowboy. Don't want to cause problems at this stage in the game. A little bit more argy-bargy going on there, I think. I think we just about managed to stay out of the way of that, although going over the top there wasn't as clean as I would have liked. But managed to stay out of that trouble, thankfully. So 6 out of 9, clear track in front. We're just going to go for it now and see if there's any chance of catching those guys up front. I don't suspect we will, but we'll go for it and see what happens. Need to be quicker out that corner. I'm looking forward to this track coming up in the daily race, and it'll encourage me to really work hard on that corner for the long straight. I really need to study replays of fast racers through there. There must be an indication somewhere of the car in front, how far behind you are, whether you're catching them. I just don't know where it is in VR. Yellow flag with the car off the track there. Oh, that might be a track limit. Yeah, as we jumped across the curb there, thought it might be, but we'll keep pushing. Don't go over that one. Just had to drop it down to third to get that slowed down. I'm not quite sure where the car behind me is. He's not on the radar. So we'll just keep on going for the moment. Got to find a better braking point for that corner. So are we serving it now or next time around? Now. There's that corner. No, don't go around. At this point, I'd love to know, A, am I catching the car in front? If so, by how much? Well, I know it's not enough. Or, have I got a car behind me? How much is he catching me by? And do I have a problem behind? So I know I'm not going to catch the car in front, it's too quick. But, what about the car behind? No idea. No idea. I bet everybody's screaming out in the chat at the moment. Hey, Mitchell, you can see that information by looking at this or that or the other. Yeah. Got that wrong. I will check through the chat later on. If anybody's watching, of course. There might not be. I could be Billy No Mates. I haven't got a clue. I'm in the world of my own and I'm loving it. That's better. Not quick, but better across the top there. See, the car in front is absolutely gone. So I think that car's probably going away from me at a reasonable amount of knots too. So I've got a 126 in me. My best is a 127.2. Hook it all up. There's only a 126 in there. Doesn't feel particularly quick. Just jump that corner again. Last lap, 5 out of 8. We're not last. Could have been a lot better. So a 126.4 was our best, but a 125.7 was our optimal. So we are way off what we should have been getting. Oh, we got a 5th in the end. How did we get a 5th? How did we get a 5th? That surprised me. That really surprised me. I know that Joe's going to be back shortly. I'm not quite sure what time. Probably about 15 minutes. I don't know whether that is going to enable me to get another race in. Thank you, Cowboy. Ooh, where's my controller? So is that Cowboy? Let's just dive out on track. It's been a while since I've driven this car. It's a cool car. At least we're on the right side of the car now. Although it's weird now. The HUD is over there. Got that whole extra part of the car over that side. It's actually a good car for running a VR with the mirrors and stuff, and I've got the HUD in a reasonable place as well. Track limits again. I much prefer right-hand drive cars around this track. Forgot I had a penalty. Right, let's go chase that Ferrari if I can. I know it's not slow. Oh, it's difficult to do an overtake through there. I think we managed to pull that one off. It's just on the bottom of the radar at the moment. Big in the mirror. Oh, I've gone too deep. Way too deep. I got away with it the first time. I've forgotten I had a penalty to take. I was not going as fast down the hill. Just thought I'd take a later braking point in there, but that was a mistake on my part. And what a mistake of the maker. There is that Ferrari. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Unfortunately, I've got to go in a minute, so I don't know if I'm going to get another race. With any luck, I might be on for a short while later on, just for some more fly on the wall stuff. Oh, didn't like that. Didn't like braking while turning into that chicane there. Reese is saying, is that my livery? Not sure. Oh, looks like we're going racing. Let me just or qualify it. Let me just get the VR sorted out. Oh, that's no good. Try that again. So it looks like for this corner I need to ignore the curb where I normally brake. It looks like I'm braking on the blue umbrella on the A-pillar. I thought I was clear of the Ferrari there, clearly not. I've got that run, I can feel it all the way up the hill. Very interesting for me to read back on the comments after this. Normally I'm reading the comments as I'm going along, taking people's advice, applying. Can't do that at the moment in VR, I can't read the comments, so for the moment I'm just going to push on in my own way. Too deep. That was a wasted lap anyway, so I didn't worry too much about that. Yeah, I'm going to push on in my own way, and then I will check the comments for suggestions from people. Afterwards. As I said, for the moment, this is all about just getting a hang of VR. Just trying to get a little bit quicker in VR. Can we get round for another, possibly one more flyer? Got quite a battle going on up ahead. Thankfully we're not involved with that at the moment. Within the qualifying period. Good, braked at my normal point there, which is better. We're okay, nothing behind us. Radar's clear, mirrors are clear. Wow, third! Oh my word, that I was not expecting. Well, I was not expecting that at all. So we'll take that. It's going to be better just slightly further away. My glasses are moved. I'm really looking forward to when I get the get my lenses ordered up. Just slight adjustments. Wow, so we're starting third in this one. Ah, is it a reverse grid? I wonder. Oh no, it's just that Genki didn't qualify in that one. So actually, we should be basically a fourth, because he would have been so much faster than me there. Let's just do a reset on the VR. Okay. So this is going to be 6 laps, this one. Once I finish this one, I'll be spending a little bit of time with Joe. Got a couple of jobs to do. And then I might be back a little bit later on. But I'm out, not racing, I'm driving a Mustang GT350 Eleanor tomorrow morning up at Prestwold racetrack. I've got to be there just after 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. I've got an hour and a half, 2-hour drive. So going to be up bright and early. I want to be clear-haired and wide awake for that one, so I won't be doing my usual streams this evening. Wow, that was a bit strange. We went straight to 5 lights. Threw me a little bit. I don't know about the rest. Just checking the cars behind at the moment as we go into this first corner. Toby with a really good run through there. Let's not run into him at this stage in the race. Just keep it clean. There's lots and lots and lots of time. Okay, there's a car behind, a car on the inside. Quite a battle going on behind. We'll try and pick up a slipstream off of Toby. Just see if we can stay ahead of those guys behind. Nobody's on the radar at the moment. Nobody's in the wings. Toby's going defensive. I brake slightly early so I don't run into the back of him. Oh, he's gone off in the grass. Oh no, he's caught me. No! Oh, we were going so well. Sorry, Westy, I'm just recovering. No! Big old smash through there. We were doing okay and we just got completely wiped out there. We seem to be 9 of 9, so did I straighten him up and help him? We got completely wiped out and he's just blindly carried on, so thank you very much for that, my friend. Just got to give this Ferrari some room on the inside here. Whoa, Ferrari a little bit slow through there. We have got a slip. Genki's following up behind. Lights ablaze. Have we cleared the Ferrari? It looks like we may have done. Gonna have to be brave on the brakes into here. Oh. Right, let's get on with this. Jenky hard on my heels now. Jenky normally gets the better of me. Let's see how we can do today. Not good through that corner. Go a little bit defensive. He's right there. Right on my back bumper. Leave him some room. We have got the inside for this one. I think he's still there. He is still there. He's got the better run through there with me. Nice one, Jenky. That's what I'm saying. He always gets the better of me one way or the other. Pushed that a bit too hard. Thought I might have done. The problem is, to stay with Jenky, you've really got to go for it, and you've really got to push the limits. And I'm just pushing the track limits a little bit too much. Oh, and again through there. Again, this is one of the things I've got to do with VR, is work out how not to break the track limits. Better positioning of the car. Getting a better feel for where the car is within in relation to the curbs and the track. Done it again. As you can see, Jenky's all over me right now. I don't know if he's listening to my stream, but Something's never changed, my friend. Something's never changed. No, my horn's not working on this car. I can't even work out where the way he goes. So I don't quite know what we'll be doing later on. I might cut that one again as well. I have. Oh man, got to work on the track limits, my friend. I have to work on the track limits. Woo. Okay. Let's just come out the VR. I would if I could find a switch. Whoa. And Joe should be back shortly, so I will give it a rest there, and then hopefully I'll be able to get out and just put these covers on so I don't do anything to the lenses. At the moment I haven't got my other bits and bobs, but yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get onto the VR again a little bit later, and we'll just do a little bit of racing again in other people's lobbies will be my plan. That's what I hope to be doing a little bit later on in VR, and just getting used to running in the VR a little bit. So who have we got? MZ joined us. How's it going, Mitchell? Track limits is what I need to do. Jenky, set up a lobby. I'll jump in. He set up a lobby. I jumped into his. Reese was saying looks like Mario. No, ain't the same colour, etc. I used I can't remember who it was from. I robbed a wrap from somebody, and then I just redid it in Inkscape, and now I have the ability to put my own colours on it. So that's all I've done with that one. Terry, sorry to everyone. I had to suddenly leave the race. Sorry if it spoiled everyone's race. Not a problem. And Jenkins said, see you soon. So yes, I hope to see all of you a little bit later on. And as I said, I'm going to be doing a run in Eleanor tomorrow morning. So I've got to be up at Prestwold very, very early. And so I'm not going to do my normal stream tonight, because I'll probably just stream maybe from 9 till 10, something like that, just for an hour, and then call it a day. But I wanted to jump in now, which was good. And I'm just going to say thank you all for joining me. And see you another time. If I could spell. And just a TFN. And I'll go at Jenky. Thanks for the races and for slowing. Was on for a nice one there, but got taken out. No worries, because gave me the chance to run with you. I do enjoy running with Jenky. I really do. He's a good racer. Like I said, he's a little bit better than me, and I love to race with people that are just a tad better than me. Gamey Dan, hello. Is there Radicals Championships tonight, and will you be joining those? If so, at Gamer, I don't believe so. At least I hope not. I'm hoping we're going to be starting again next week. Anyway, I must make a move now, guys. So I'm going to bring the stream to an end. Thank you ever so much for watching. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Maybe a little bit later this evening. If not, we'll be back at 9 o'clock tomorrow evening for more randomizer races. And tomorrow morning, I'll put up what those races are going to be. For now, if you could smack the like button on the way out, guys, look after yourselves, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.